Good morning, everyone. How are you all? I'm also good. And as you all know, we have done chapter, poem number 4 yesterday, right? So today I will ask few questions and book exercise. Rest of the book exercise we will complete today. Okay, Lavanya said beta. So this poem we had done yesterday. What was the name of the poem? The Indian Pot, the Indian Potter. In this poem, we studied about a man who, yes, about whom we studied. Which man? A potter and an Indian potter. An Indian potter. Okay, what does a potter do? Raise your hands, then I will ask. Yes, Tanisha. A potter makes pots using clay, right? And he designs pots. He gives different shapes. Okay, and he makes different sizes, different shapes of pots and other kind of dishes or showpieces also. Means different types of pots he creates, right? So now we are going to do book exercise. So open book exercise of poem number 4. These book exercise we have done yesterday, MCQs, right? And I have given 2 questions to do. What are those questions? In which part of the street is the potter working, and who else can be seen in the bustling street? Right? These 2 questions I have given. Have you given the answers? Have you given the answers? Okay. We will check it later. So look at the question number 1. Listen class, we will do these question answers in the notebooks. So right now I am explaining these question answers. Okay? Yes. Stand up, Anuja. In which part of the street is the potter working? Tell me. Yes. Bustling street. Which part of street? In a corner of a bustling street. In a corner of a bustling street. Okay, street के कौन से part में? In a corner of a bustling street. Number 2, stand up Dakshita. Who else can be seen in the bustling street? First of all, tell me what is the meaning of the question. What is the meaning of the question? What do you understand by this line? Yes, beta. Who else? Who means con, else means or. Who else can be seen in the bustling street except the Indian potter? उसके अलावा हमें स्ट्रीट में और कौन कौन दिखाई देता है? Check the second line of the poem. Read the second line. Yes. Vendors and buyers. So who else can we see? Vendors and buyers. Okay, next question. What are the earthen pots used for? What is the meaning of this question? Krishna, stand up. Tell me the meaning of this question. What is this question asking? What means? Kya? Are the earthen pots used for? Earthen pots का use किस लिए होता है? Now give the answer. We have studied about it in the poem that the potter make the beautiful pots for what? Look at the last stanza of the poem. There is the answer. First line of the last stanza. For pots for cooking. Read next. Pots for cooking, for storing, and for show. Okay, so he makes pots, the pots used for cooking, storing, and show pieces also. Okay, sit better. Next, which line in the poem tells that the potter uses his hands to make the pots? Which line tells the meaning? That the potter uses his hands. So, in which stanza we have studied about it? The potter uses his hands. Tell me. Yes, Arya. Find it fast. Here is the poem. Look here. Second last stanza. Look. Here the process given how a potter makes pots. Like, so his wheel spins as he shapes each pot. He shapes each pot with his hands, right? He's skilled and quick. He never forgot. With each pot he makes, he takes great care, adding his touch. What is the meaning of touch? He uses his hands, his skilled hands, to make those pots rare, right? So this line is telling about that the pot uses his hands. Okay. Next question. What is the meaning of the phrases creates with heart and stars? What is the meaning of this line? Creates with heart and stars. Can you tell me? First of all, tell me what is the meaning of hearts and stars. Yes. With love and affection. Very good, Dakshita. Sit. Now, creates with love and affection. Right? Creates means किसी को बनाना, form करना. And what does a potter make? Pots, clay pots, clay utensils, clay dishes, right? So he creates all the pots, all the dishes with all the love and affection. Okay? So this is the meaning of this line. Got it? Now come to the answer. Question number C. Answer the following questions with reference to context. Okay, one line is given from the poem and the questions are related to that line. Okay, yes, Faisal, stand up. First question is for you. Passing his art from old to new. This is the line given. Okay, now look at the first question. Who is his in these lines? Tell me the answer of this word. Who is his? What is the meaning of his in this line? Passing his art. Whose art? Check the question. What is the answer of his? Yes, Tanisha? The Indian potter. Very good, Tanisha. So here his refers to the Indian potter, right? Yes, next. Stand up, Karnika. What is his art form? Yes, Karnika. Yes, beta. Yes, stand up. Pottery. What is his art form? Pottery. Next, what does the phrase old to new refer to? Yes, Darshil. Old generation to new generation. Okay, sit everyone. Next, come to the next question. Look at the line. Adding his touch to make them rare. Have you understood the meaning of this line? Adding his touch. वो अपना touch add करता है, अपने hands जो skilled उसके hands हैं, उसको touch करके, अपने hands का touch दे करके उन pots को एकदम rare बनाता है. ठीक है? Rare means not common. Okay? Unique. Yes, number A. What is made rare by the potter? Yes, Dakshita. Pots. Pots or dishes, utensils, okay, that a potter makes. Stand up, Shreyas. How does he make them rare? Very good. The potter, by adding his touch. We can write the answer from the line by adding his touch. The Indian potter gives his touch. Okay, so to make them rare. Yes, next question. Stand up, Anishka. What does the word touch signifies? Yes, Anuja. His skilled hands, right? I'm explaining this line again and again. What is the meaning of touch? Okay, he gives the touch of his skilled hands to make the pots rare, right? Okay, come to the next exercise. Look at, come to the next page. Look here, beta. Rhyme scheme and acrostic poem. Now we will understand two different terms. Okay, look here, pay attention here. I'm explaining a new topic. Okay, what you all know what are the rhyming words? Can you give me example of rhyming words? Yes, Faisal. Two rhyming words. Anything rhyming words? Sun, one. Good. Flying, trying. So Faisal said sun, run. Here the sound of the words is same, right? Unsound. What is the sound? Un. So these words are the rhyming words. These words are the rhyming words. But in this heading, we are going to learn about rhyme scheme. What is the rhyming scheme? Okay, rhyming scheme is the pattern of rhymes, at the end of each line of a poem or a thing. Means it is the pattern of rhymes. It is the pattern of rhymes at the end of the each line. Okay, given in the poem. Look at the stanza. This is stanza we have taken from the poem. Okay, this stanza is in the poem. Okay, with mud and clay he starts his task. For finding the rhyming scheme, we have to look at the last word. Which word? Last word. Okay, listen here properly, because after explaining this I will ask what is the rhyming scheme of the other stanzas in the poem. Got it? So look here properly. So this is the poem from the this is the stanza from the poem. Okay, so to find the rhyming scheme we have to focus at the last word of each line. Got it? Look here. With mud and clay he starts his task. Molding and shaping he never stops to ask. Both words rhyme. Task, ask. So we will give this A. First we will give the number A. And is it matching with this word? Is this word rhyming with task? Yes or no? It is rhyming with task. So we will write A again. This is not the different rhyme. It is rhyming with task. So we will write the same which we have given to task. Okay, no, there is no need to write. It is already written. I'm explaining. Okay. Next, a potter by trade, he is proud and true. So we will mark it B. Why? Because true is not rhyming with ask and task. It is not rhyming with it, right? So we will give it the different alphabet. Okay, we will write B. क्या लिखेंगे हम? B. Okay. Next, passing his art from old to new. True, new. Now tell me, is the word new rhyming with true? Speak. True, new. True, new. Is it rhyming? Yes. U sound. True, new. We have to focus on the last sound only, not true. Tr and न पे sound पे हमें starting sound पे focus नहीं करना है. We have to focus at the last sound. True, U sound. New, U sound. At the last we are getting U sound. Right? So it is rhyming with true. So what is the number? What is the alphabet of this line? B. So it is also B. अगर यहाँ पर कुछ अदर वर्ड होता जैसे न्यू ना होकर के टास्क और आस्क से राइम करने वाला वर्ड होता, टेल मी अ वर्ड व्हिच राइम विद टास्क और आस्क. आस्क, आस्क साउंड. फ्लास्क, we can say flask, right? Flask, we can say flask. So अगर यहाँ पर फ्लास्क होता तो वो ट्रू से मैच नहीं कर रहा है. फ्लास्क किससे मैच करता? आस्क से. तो आस्क का नंबर क्या है? टास्क का नंबर क्या है? ए. तो हम यहाँ पर क्या लिखते? ए. गॉट इट? तो जो वर्ड जिससे मैच करेगा उसका नंबर लिखेंगे. अगर वो किसी से मैच नहीं कर रहा है तो हम उसे नया नंबर देंगे, नया अल्फाबेट देंगे. गॉट इट? नाउ कम टू द पोएम. वी विल डू फ्यू राइमिंग वर्ड्स. एक बार आप पोएम पर आ जाइए. Look at the first stanza. Yes. Look here. Everybody look here. She stand up. In the corner of a bustling street. I can mark it A. Right? Street. A number. Where vendors and buyers all meet. Is it rhyming with street? Yes. So we will mark it A. We will not give it new alphabet because it is rhyming with this. Right? Stand up, Dakshita. Stands an Indian potter with skilled hands. Is the word hands rhyming with street meat? Speak. No. So, may I give it A or another alphabet? Next alphabet. Another. Next alphabet. What is the next? B. B. Right? Sit. Stand up, Kanak. creating pots of all shapes and brands. Hands, brands. Is it rhyming? Yes. So A or B? With whom is it rhyming? With meat or with hands? Hands. Is it? It is rhyming with hands. So we will give it B. But अगर ये A से मैच कर रहा होता, A से rhyme कर रहा होता, तो हम इसको A लिखते. Got it? It is rhyming with B, so we will write B. Simple. Next, with mud and clay he starts his task. Okay? अब ये एक साथ पोयम में तो हम इसमें आगे तक नंबर्स चला सकते हैं. ठीक है? C. ठीक है? अगर एज अ डिफरेंट स्टैंजा हम देखेंगे तो अगेन ए बी. हमें सिर्फ एक एक स्टैंजा की लेनी है, आप एक साथ नहीं लेंगे. ठीक है? वो थोड़ा लेवल अप हो जाएगा. अभी आपको सिर्फ ए बी वाला सीखना है. गॉट इट? सो नाउ टेल मी अगेन. कृष्णा स्टैंड अप. टास्क विद मड एंड क्ले ही स्टार्ट्स. ये तो ऑलरेडी डन कर हो गया हमारा एग्जाम्पल में. कम टू द नेक्स्ट. His wheel spins as he shapes each pot. Which alphabet? Krishna? No, beta. Don't come to on C. A or B में से. A. First को A ही देंगे because first letter is A. Then he is skilled and quick. He never forgot. A. Good. Tanisha and Dakshita, focus here. Stand up, Kavish. When each pot he makes, he takes great care. A या B? Is it rhyming with forgot or pot? Pot, forgot, care. Is it rhyming with those words? क्या सेम साउंड आ रहा है? साउंड राइम्स आपने सॉन्ग्स भी सुने होंगे. सॉन्ग्स में भी राइम्स होते हैं ना. लास्ट वाली लाइंस, लास्ट वाले वर्ड्स. B. And adding his touch to make them rare. Care, rare. So it is also B. Got it? So in this way we can find the rhyming scheme. We can find the rhyming scheme. Okay? Now come to the next topic. Yes, what is the next topic? After the rhyming word, there is acrostic poem. What is this? Acrostic poem. So what is acrostic poem? An acrostic poem is formed when the first letter of each line combines and make a word. जब हम ईच लाइन के फर्स्ट लेटर को हम कंबाइन करते हैं तो उससे क्या बनता है? एक वर्ड. ओके? वी फ्रेम अ वर्ड बाय कंबाइनिंग द फर्स्ट लेटर ऑफ ईच line. Okay? Like this, look at the example. Puts his clay on the wheel to mold. So what is the first letter? P. Objects of all our needs. O. Then takes them to the market. T. To sell his pots to people and earn his living, and we respect his work and skill. So what is the word? P. O. T. E. R. Potter. What is the word? Potter. And the poem is also give the meaning of that word. Okay? The word that we form by combining the first letter of the lines, the poem will also give the meaning of that word. Is the poem giving the meaning of this word? Yes. Put his clay on the wheel to mold. So who puts the clay on the wheel? A potter. Objects to all our needs. हमारी needs की सारी चीजें बनाता है वो. Then takes them to the market. Then he take the pots or utensils that he made to the market to sell his pots to people. लोगों तक वो बेचने के लिए लेकर जाता है. Earn his living and we. फिर वो अपनी living earn करता है. ठीक है? And we respect his work and skill. और हम उसके वर्क को और उसके स्किल को क्या करते हैं? Respect. Got it? So means जो फर्स्ट लेटर से हम जो वर्ड फ्रेम कर रहे हैं वो पोयम उस वर्ड का मीनिंग बताती है. Got it, everybody? Got it? So there is an exercise. Write an acrostic poem with the word craft. There is a word given, craft. We have to write a poem using the first letter. And this is the word craft. Means the poem we will frame, it will give the meaning of craft. जो भी poem हम लिखेंगे वो craft का meaning हमको बताएगा. Okay, so start writing. C से हम लिख सकते हैं create with care and joy. So C से start करेंगे create with care and joy. Create with care and joy. Reach for new ideas. Reach for new ideas. Then always use your imagination. Always use your imagination. Always use your imagination. Fun comes with every project. And the last T say, together we make beautiful craft. Together we make beautiful craft. Yes, write it. So these lines are giving the meaning of craft, right? And the first letter C R A F T. First letter, make first letter using by combining the first letter we can make the word craft. And this poem is giving the meaning of craft. What is the meaning of craft? Create with care and joy. When we do craft, we create things with great joy, with great care. Reach for new ideas, and we always think new ideas. Always use your imagination. And उस क्राफ्ट को और अच्छा बनाने के लिए हम क्या करते हैं? हमेशा अपनी और ज्यादा इमेजिनेशन हम करते हैं. Fun comes with every project and we enjoy when we do craft, right? Together we make beautiful craft. Got it? So this exercise is completed. Now this poem is completed. Okay? Tomorrow is your test of chapter number 3. So you have to learn chapter 3. Tomorrow I will take the test. Thank you.